Hello everyone, welcome to your 2021, January 2021 tarot card reading. I am excited to be here with you today, okay? And I am looking forward to delivering the messages that are meant for you. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe so that you can keep track of your future videos as they come out. What's exciting at this point is you already know that I'm doing your reading, dear sign, but I don't know right now because I am just getting myself together and I'm pulling from this wonderful zodiac reading deck. All right, and that's going to determine who I read right now. So I'm going to ask Spirit to guide me to the sign that I need to read at this particular moment in time, you know, what sign should I deliver messages to at this juncture? Please show me, Spirit. Let's see. Some readings I've already done, so yes, and I pulled Pisces, so I'm doing this live, guys. I already did Pisces, so we'll see who's next. Dear Spirit, Pisces, I still take that as a sign that there's a message that from Pisces that I need to deliver to you guys. It says, serve your higher purpose, right? And that's the times, these are the times that we live in. It's about serving our higher purpose, being okay with it, being brave, right? Dear Spirit, show me the sign that I will be reading today. Cancer, it's your turn. You are up, dear Cancer. All right, I am excited, okay? Your card says, an emotional phase or domestic development, acceptance. Card number 28. Okay, so I am excited to see what messages are in store for you, dear Cancer. Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Okay, I just want to let everybody know that my readings consist of energy readings. Okay, this is a twin flame reading. All right, there will be many reference points for twin flames, but this is also a reading for anybody generally. And this popped out. This is the Queen of Rainbows. Beautiful. All right, so that's the present energy coming into the month of January. Dear Spirit, please show me. Ooh, my God, I think the energies are just really swirling today. Okay. So yeah, I don't think that the tarot is definitive. So what I'm going to be presenting you with is a reading of the energies that are going to present opportunities or may present challenges moving into January. Okay, so this is an energy reading. Dear Spirit, please show me the energies for the Dear Divine Masculine moving into January 2021. Please show me, dear Spirit, the Eight of Waters, letting go. So we have flowering as the present energy moving into the month of January. And then we have letting go for the Divine Masculine energies. Now, when I say Divine Masculine, this could be the Divine Masculine Cancer, or this could be the Divine Masculine for the Divine Feminine Cancer, okay? We have multifaceted reading here. This is the Existence Tarot. This is the equivalent to the Magician Tarot, okay? And that's the Divine Feminine energy moving into January. Creating, right? Creating. Dear Spirit, please show me the evolving energies moving into January 2021. How will the energies evolve moving through the month of January? And I have the Queen of Fire, sharing. Dear Spirit, please show me another evolving energy for my dear Cancers here in January. Please show me more evolving energies. Ooh, I have creativity. This is the equivalent to the Empress Tarot. This is you, dear Divine Feminine Cancer, or the partner for the Divine Masculine Cancer. Again, wow, just jumping out. Cancer, I have the Queen of Water. All queens, or a lot of queens popping up, right? Because we have the Queen of Rainbows, which is the Queen of Pentacles, showing a woman with stability. We have the Queen of fire, a passionate woman, and we have an emotional and sensitive woman. All right. All right. And then we have the Empress. Cancer is highly highlighted in this reading. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, moving into the month, dear Cancer, I'm showing the Queen of Pentacles. This woman, she's very powerful. She has her act together. She has her stuff in order. There's definitely, married couples or any couples, twin flame couples in partnership. You're being highly highlighted this month. This lady, she's sitting here in front of the moon and she is flowering. Okay. It seems like some of you guys may have had some projects that you began perhaps this in 2020, and you're starting to see the first fruits of your labor. It's been a rough year, but it looks like many of my dear Cancers are getting up and running. You're flowering, you're producing, producing. You're actually, the thought came to me just now that you're getting over the hump of having to deal with all of the changes of 2020. You're actually beginning to find yourself in a position where you are getting used to maybe some new routines, some new processes, maybe a new job. Some of you guys started a new job, I'm hearing. That's a strong energy for Cancer coming in. But, there's a lot of confidence, especially within the divine aspect, the divine feminine aspect of your relationship, of your life, okay? This could also mean that there's a woman, a particular woman that's having a significant influence in your life right now, dear Cancer. But let's clarify the Queen of Rainbows for my dear Cancer here in January 2021. Please clarify flowering for my dear Cancers, dear Spirit. Moving into Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. If you notice, this is the before tarot, okay? So this is the coin being handed to somebody. Some of you guys did actually receive a new job, all right? Some of you guys did receive a new offer, a new form of commitment from somebody, okay? And this is moving into the month. Some of you are starting new on a project, starting new in a relationship, starting anew in some way. Maybe some new routines, as I mentioned earlier. Let's clarify a little bit further this Ace of Pentacles, but it's literally just beginning. You're not even holding. You see the promise. In some instances, you see the promise of something new beginning, dear Cancer. So let's clarify further the Ace of Pentacles, dear Spirit. What is this about? This new beginning, this new offer that's just landed on the table, a new opportunity. So if you have if you're moving into January, having had a rough year in terms of changes or endings, understand that you have some new beginnings on the horizon here in January. And then I have the Two of Wands because you were waiting on something, okay? You had a decision to make. A very important decision had to be made, okay? This lady, in this card, she's not necessarily holding the wands in her hands or the globe in her hand. She's put them down. Forget waiting. This has been something you've been waiting for a long time. Maybe some additional money, all right? Maybe some inspiration. Nonetheless, you received it, okay? You were waiting for this offer. You were waiting for this commitment. Some of my dear Cancers did receive commitment this month, moving into January. Some of you guys got proposed to for the new year. Okay, but let's clarify further this Two of Wands. Please clarify, dear Spirit. What is this about, this Two of Wands energy, This offer being made, and now this offer is flowering. You're seeing the first fruits, not even the first fruits. In some instances, it's the first fruits. In other instances, it's some stable, solid commitment, security that has entered into the divine feminine's life. Thankful to you, dear divine masculine. You're doing your thing, potentially. If it's not romantic, definitely you're producing in your new role within a company, within a new project, within a job, within a hobby. And I have the Knight of Coins, and this is the Knight of Coins transitioning to the Queen of Coins, which goes back to flowering, okay? This card is very much related. So somebody, some of you guys definitely received a proposal. If it's not a marriage proposal, it's a proposal to take your relationship to the next level, perhaps. This lady on here, she looks like she's expecting. Some of you guys with the flowering and this in-between tarot with the Knight of Coins and the Queen of Coins, some of you guys could be expecting. Okay, so we could have some little babies coming up on the horizon. Some of you are showing already. Okay, some of you are very much into your place of worship. You're doing activities. You're doing things to lighten the spirit or the mood of those around you. I just feel like this card indicates that there could have been a dark time. All right, this promise came in, this offer, this commitment, this solid offer that created stability came in. Something that you had been waiting for. You accepted it. You know, it was laid in your hand, and now you're flowering. Okay. If you are particularly in a position coming into January where you haven't realized this, make sure that you pay attention to your environment and understand that, you know, it's not over yet, okay? There's something that's coming over as long as you put in your work and put in your efforts and have faith and set your intentions, you are going to flower, dear Cancer, this month. It's in the stars for you. It's in the energy. You have that opportunity, okay? Moving on for the Divine Masculine, I have the Eight of Waters. This is letting go. Somebody's letting go of something, okay? You see this leaf here? This water, this water, a raindrop is rolling off the leaf into this pool of water below. It is creating ripples. And this is talking about a natural letting go. It's not something that you know you have to fight, or something that you know that you know it's asking you to not push against the grain, okay? It's saying let it go, let it flow, let it go. Whatever's meant to be will be. What was not will leave. That's just the bottom line. That's a reality in life, dear Cancer. But let's clarify the Eight of Water letting go. Somebody's letting go of something, but what is it? What is this letting go about? Could it be letting go of a habit within a relationship? A habit regarding yourself? Could it be, oh, there we go. Whoa. This flip, but that's too many cards, dear Cancer. So we're going to keep going. Dear Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Water for my dear Cancer. Moving into the month of January 2021. Please clarify the Eight of Waters for Cancer in 2021, dear Spirit. I got the Strength Tarot. Now, because this is the Before Tarot, this is not about this lady taming a lion. Right now, she's kind of hesitant. Some of my dear masculines are hesitant to let go of something that may not be so good for them. Or some of my dear divine masculines are actually are attempting, okay, to allow the divine feminine, to allow the strong partner. I'm hearing the strong partner to come in and help tame a certain aspect within themselves. All right, so you know, generally the Strength Tarot is about taming the beasts, okay? Being strong, okay? Being true to yourself, being true to others, showing, you know, being an example, all right? You're not just talking the talk, you're walking the walk. And in this particular instance, you didn't just talk the talk, you're tired. Some of you dear Cancers are tired of being sold a false goods, false hope, false dreams. And if this applies to you, this is some of my dear Cancers, you're tired of it. Not only are you tired of it, you're looking at the promise, okay? You're beautiful, by the way, okay? This could also indicate that this has to do with a significant Leo in your life. But you know, you have the strength to walk away. Okay, she's not holding this lion anymore. This tells me that you have the strength to walk away from something. Okay, you have the strength to let go of something. All right, but we're going to get some further clarity for the divine masculine. What is he letting go? He's ready to let go of something. He's ready to walk away from something. The divine masculine. Wow. Just flip. So I gotta listen to spirit, right? I have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, because the divine masculine is walking away from something that maybe took some of my dear divine masculine Cancers are leaving a situation that's not so good for them, because you know they may not have been the truest in their behavior and some of their patterns that occurred in the past. Okay, And they had to let go of a bad habit to make a relationship work, okay? They've got to let it go. Because at the foundation of this letting go is happiness, is family, is financial security, is love, is partnership, is soulmate connection, at the very least. Is twin flame connection at the highest ranks. But in order for the divine masculine to embrace it, he has to let go of something, okay? So he's got to let go of something, or else she's letting go of something. His divine partner, she's letting go of control. He's letting go of control and going with the universe and letting things flow the way that they need to flow. Now, this could also mean that the divine masculine is, he's inspired. He's definitely inspired. There could be some bad habit that he's involved in, okay? For a minor number of my Cancers, could potentially be alluding to an affair. Okay. He's got to let go of doing something that's immoral, right? Because he's inspired by the healthy aspects of relationships this month. So, dear Spirit, let's clarify the 10 of Pentacles for my dear divine masculine. Let's clarify, dear Spirit, the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the 10 of Wands, which moves to the end of Wands. That's right, because he was carrying a heavy burden. It didn't feel good not being true to himself, okay? It didn't feel good trying to control every aspect of a situation, all right? He was trying to control something, dear Cancer. Dear Cancer, you're trying to control something, divine masculine, all right? It just didn't feel good because it became a burden to you, okay? It became a burden. You see this torch is being lit. He's put down all of those wands. She's put down all of those wands. All right? They're looking at each other as if in a relationship. And they're like, I need this passionate new beginning. I am not carrying this burden, whatever that burden is. Because I deserve, okay, to have this stability, to have this family, this happiness, this healthy relationship. I deserve to have that. And when I release control of the situation, I learn to let go. Let go is highly highlighted for the divine masculine. He's letting go of something. Now, this could actually pertain to your career, any aspect of your life. If in a relationship, you've got to let go. The divine masculine is being taught a lesson this month and letting go of bad habits, letting go of things that he tries to control and manipulate, perhaps. Okay. That's one aspect. The other aspect is, just letting go of things and letting nature take its course. Because remember, this letting go was a natural flow. A very natural flow, okay? Stop pushing against the grain, dear divine masculine Cancer, okay? Because what you're seeking and the stability, the happiness you're seeking is out there. But you've got to release control sometimes and just not push against the grain. That's the message for dear divine masculine, okay? Dear divine feminine, I have the existence tarot. This is the magician tarot. Make a wish right now, dear heart. Wish upon a star and get what you want, okay? Get what you want. It's been a strange year. I don't know why I'm saying this, dear divine feminine. It's been a strange year. Trust me, I know. But there's always hope and promise for a better tomorrow, okay? For improvement. What goes up must come down. What goes down, we can pick back up again, okay? It's all about choice. It's all about free will. It's all about setting intentions, dear divine feminine Cancer. Dear Spirit, please clarify the existence tarot. You are the creator, dear divine feminine Cancer. You are creating something. Listen, coming into the month, there's some essence, divine feminine essence, right? That's really, really sparking your creativity. That's causing you to flower, dear divine feminine. You're flowering. Coming into the month. And dear divine masculine, you have a partner or somebody in your vicinity that you know who's flowering. And now it's about application. It's about setting your intention and being the creator of your reality, dear divine feminine Cancer. Dear Spirit, please clarify existence for my dear divine feminine Cancer. Please clarify existence for my Cancers here in January 2021. Happy New Year, Cancer. Very interesting start. New beginnings, flowering, letting go. That's what it's about. That's what the 2020 has been about, huh? I have the 7 of Cups. This is about not looking. There's opportunities around you. Okay? This is the before tarot, so it's not your typical traditional meaning. He's not looking. He's got his hands over his eyes, right? Because now, dear Divine Feminine, you've decided it's time to trust the universe. Okay? You have your eyes covered because you don't care about the options, because you know what you want deep inside your heart. And you are open and willing and able and wanting to create this newness, to create this new beginning, to keep flowering, to accept the opportunities that are best for you, to embrace those things that are emotionally fulfilling for you. Okay? You're not looking at all different options and getting disillusioned. You're actually closing your eyes, and you're like, hey, I'm closing my eyes because I'm fully trusting the universe to create what I need, okay? Because I've already been shown moving into the month that I'm not alone, that the universe has my back, that I can have faith, and I can set my intentions to be to manifest exactly what I want in this life. We're going to clarify some more. The 7 of Cups. This is not being disillusioned. This is not about really having a bunch of choices. This is about knowing what you want, dear Divine Feminine. How beautiful is that? Let's clarify the 7 of Cups for my dear Divine Feminines. Cancers in January 2021. Let's clarify about knowing. There's something magical happening with you, dear Divine Feminine Cancer. Something very magical. Dear Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine, she's something magical happening. Just pay attention to her. You may see her looking off, into the distance, smiling for no reason. She's particularly inspired. Dear Spirit, please clarify the 7 of Cups for my dear Divine Feminine Cancers in January 2021. Ooh, yeah. Because she's got the whole world in her hands. I always do that when I see the world card. But this is about having the world. You see this lady, she's carefree. She's got a direct link, okay, to the universe, to God, okay, to whoever that she puts her faith in, okay? She's not confused. She's been inspired. Some of my dear Cancers, you've been inspired. It could have been through somebody else, a message from a loved one. It could have been in your house of worship. It could have been from your dreams, from within you, from the High Priestess within you. Nonetheless, you're not blinded. You're not disillusioned. You're not looking for happiness outside yourself this month because you found something so valuable. Your experiences have taught you something so valuable about yourself. And as such, you're able to create. And you've become the magician yourself. You're finding this month that things come to you a lot easier than what they seem to have in the past. Because you're not carrying that load anymore, right? Dear Divine Masculine. You're somehow, I feel like the Divine Masculine is also being inspired by dear Divine Feminine. And that's why he wants to put that load down and let go of whatever doesn't serve him anymore. Dear Spirit, please clarify the World Tarot for my dear Divine Feminine Cancers here in 2021 January. Please clarify, dear Spirit, the World Tarot. We have the 6 of Swords, which moves into the 7 of Swords. Okay, right. Because, dear Divine Feminine, you came from a situation that may have held there might have been deception, okay, involved in some aspect of your life, all right? There could have been cheating, sneaking around in some instances, okay? You definitely thought you were moving away. Perhaps you relapsed into a situation that wasn't so good for you, some of you, dear Cancer. But you're not seeking things outside of yourself. You don't want to fight anymore, okay? And, this also is an indication that some of my dear Cancers did move away from a situation, but may have had somebody who wasn't quite ready for them to leave, per se. So, you might have had somebody snooping around on your social media, snooping around through your belongings, maybe riding by your house. Somebody, didn't want to, let you go. All right. But it proved to be harmless because you stayed focused. You didn't get distracted by that. In those instances where some of my dear Cancers may have ended a relationship, It was your choice. In many instances, it was your choice. You didn't want to go back. You weren't going to be fooled. You weren't going to be deceived. This person was not to be trusted, and you recognized it, and you reached out to Spirit. And the Spirit, helped you to transform some of that pain into the realization that you know exactly what you want in this life, okay? You're not confused about it, and you're going to manifest. You're not going to settle. That's what that's telling me. All this deception and deceit and stuff like that, you're moving away from it. That's over for you. You are literally embracing the newness of this year in every way, dear Cancer. Okay? So moving along, we have the evolving energy of the Queen of Fire, which is sharing. This is a passionate woman. This could be a passionate side of you, dear Cancer, okay? Or this could be a significant woman in your life who's a fire sign, who is of the sign of Leo, Aries, or Sagittarius. Also, Cancer, one of these fire signs could actually feature be very highly visible and prevalent in your life in January. This goes actually hand in hand with the flowering tarot. And so this person is definitely very passionate. She's very, very confident. Okay. She's very beautiful. She's very polished. She knows what she wants. It goes hand in hand with being the magician. But we're going to see why she's showing up here, okay? What's this sharing about? There may be opportunity to share with a lady of this caliber, if this isn't you. Dear Divine Masculine, this could be a significant woman in your life as well. An aspect of your Divine Feminine. Dear Spirit, please clarify sharing for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Cancers moving into January 2021. Please clarify the Queen of Fire. Wow, this is a lover. This is definitely okay. So, dear Divine Masculine, this is the woman you love. There's something passionate about her. You're going to see it this month from her, okay? She's very passionate. She's very solid. She's not confused about what she wants. She's very mature. She's a caregiver. Now, this lover is the before tarot, okay? So that you could be, some of you guys could be in the very beginnings of this particular relationship, beginning of acknowledging a commitment to love. There's a natural attraction between you two. And you're sharing with this person, okay? This person that's of the fire persuasion. But we're going to clarify some more. What is this about, this lover situation? If you're single, moving into the month, definitely there could be a new love coming into your life, okay? Dear Divine Feminine and Masculine, let's clarify the lovers for my dear Cancers moving into the month of January 2021. What else is there, dear Spirit? What is this about? Please clarify. Woo! Oh, man. Because somebody was heartbroken. Oh, man. There was a heartbreak at some particular point. Okay? There was a heartbreak, all right? There's a heartbreak. Some of you guys did have a heartbreak, okay? And after the heartbreak, you're just now stepping out there and putting a faith and trust in maybe a new relationship that has evolved over time, even if it's a little bit of time. And you're finding that this person is very passionate, okay? In other situations, dear Cancer, this tells me that there could potentially have been, all right, a situation where, there was a one-sided love relationship that's going on and you're not having it. Somebody's not having it anymore, okay? Somebody's not having it anymore. They're like, I'm not going to give my all just to get nothing in return. Like, I'm not going to walk down these paths to go back to heartache. Somebody's hesitant about a new relationship maybe. All right, but now you're becoming more confident because remember, you know exactly what you want, dear Divine Feminine. But I think this is worthy of clarifying just a little more because I see heartbreak. There could have been some cheating in some instances. If you were in a situation where your spouse or partner cheated, you may be thinking of forgiving them, or he may be trying to get back with you, but you're so confident in yourself that, it's all, the decision's all in your hands. So if you're in a dilemma where you're like, should I give this person another chance? It's all in your hand. You have the control, okay? Because he's just trying to get it back, right, after breaking your heart. But let's clarify further this Three of Swords for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. All right. Please clarify, dear Spirit. What's this about? What is this Three of Hearts about? Wow, yeah, definitely there was a third-party situation in some instances, dear Cancer. I have the Five of Cups that moves to the Six of Cups. The Five of Cups is there's this little family here. You know, there was some loss, all right? There was some heartbreak, okay? But it seems like the past is coming back together. So you have some loss, you have walking away, and you have the Six of Cups bringing the past back, okay? So definitely, you know, in some instances, you know, dear Cancer, you know, if there were in a situation where there was heartbreak, somebody's going to try to make it right, okay? This doesn't always have to be about love. This could also be about your career or friendships, okay? In any case, you know, somebody broke their heart. They're going to keep reaching, holding out that olive branch, you know, trying to get you to reel you back in. But trust me, whatever decision you make, it's coming from a place of confidence. It's coming from a place of passion. It's coming, and you're exuding that. It's coming from a place of beauty. And trust your spirit, trust your energy, because you're going to make the right decisions, dear Cancer, okay? Moving on, another evolving energy in January is the Three of Creativity, which is equivalent to the Empress Tarot, okay? Definitely there could be some pregnancy energy here, okay? So some of you guys maybe find yourself with child in January. I'm always seeing the Empress, so I think there's a lot of babies going to be born, you know, this year moving into next year. I had a baby this year in 2020. So, dear Spirit, please clarify creativity for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Cancers moving into 2021. Please clarify, dear Spirit, what is this about? What is this creativity about for my dear Cancers in 2021? Please clarify. Wow, okay. So, I have the Two of Wands. There was a decision. Somebody made a decision. Somebody was waiting on something. He's got the whole world again in his hands. Okay, every time I see a globe, I say that. But nonetheless, you see this guy. He's looking at him. He's like, people are watching you, dear Cancer. They're watching you. You're glowing. You're flowering. You know, moving into the month. You're being your creator, and you've got people's attention. People are taking notes. People are watching you. Okay. If you just started a job, yeah, they're paying attention. They're taking note of what you're doing. They think you're doing a wonderful job, okay? Because this feeds into the creativity. You're contributing. You're producing. You're birthing new ideas. All right? All right? Others, people are going to be noticing that you're expecting, okay? You're going to start showing this month. In some instances. That's a handful of you guys, okay? All right. So let's clarify the Two of Wands. What's this about? This Empress energy. Please clarify this, Spirit. What's this Two of Wands about for my Cancer? Ooh, man, guys, I tell you what. I am losing the cards. I have the Three of Wands. It's a natural transition, okay? Natural transition from the Two of Wands, all right? Where you're waiting, okay? You're making a decision. You're making important decisions, all right? Somebody's watching you. You're watching somebody. And then the Three of Wands steps in and you feel it. Things are getting closer. The wait is getting shorter, okay? You're getting closer to manifesting something, all right? The torches are lit. The party is about to begin, okay? So the party is about to begin and you take a step back. And you look and say, okay, is everything on track? That's the energy I'm getting. Is everything on track? Because I have really planned this out. Some of you guys do have some things that you're planning, all right? And it could be revolving around something creative. Dear Spirit, please clarify the Three of Wands. What's going on with this wand, this passion, all these wands coming in, you know? Definitely creating life, creating a project, creating something of beauty, dear Cancer. Let's clarify the Three of Wands for my dear Cancers moving into the month of January 2021. Alrighty. I have the Queen of Coins that moves into the King of Coins. You see what's in her hand, don't you? Wow. Life, Pregnancy is definitely indicated for one of my viewers. Be free to leave a message for me. Again, you know, the house of worship may come into play here. Somebody could be dedicating or christening their child. This goes back to flowering, moving into the month. This is a stable situation. People involved in long-term relationships, stable relationships, long-term relationships, has some decisions being made. Maybe they're an example within their community, or they're an example to other couples. I'm just feeling very much a lot of energy around coupling. Okay, so partnerships. Everybody I know is not single. If you are single, understand that eyes are on you. You're shining. You are blossoming. You're creating. And I wouldn't be surprised if you're not single for too much longer, okay? So be prepared for that opportunity to create, to manifest something that you really, really want, dear Divine Masculine, dear Divine Feminine. And dear Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine, she's really on fire this month. So pay attention. Pay attention and your heart will fill up with joy, with love. It will exude through you because, you know, we move each other in that way. Right? Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine. We have the Queen of Waters. We have receptivity, okay? This is a loving woman. She's so loving. She's so receptive. She gives loves and she's open to receiving love. So in those situations where maybe some of you guys may have not been so receptive because of the heartbreak we discussed a little earlier, you're opening your wings and you're ready to fly a little bit more. You know, you're flowering, okay? Just so much love, so much joy, so much romanticism this month for you, dear Cancer. Dear Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Waters, receptivity. What is this about for my dear Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine? Divine Masculine, your Divine Feminine, she is willing and able and open and receptive to your love this month. So if you're estranged, this is the month, all right, to set your intentions and to reach out and to do the right things per your heart, all right? Always do those things that align with the love that's within you, okay? If you were in a situation where you probably said, I could have done something wrong, don't be afraid to say that. Don't be afraid to be accountable, okay? Dear Spirit, please clarify the Queen of Waters for my dear Divine Masculine. Wow, and when you do that, look at this. King of Pentacles. This is the match to the Queen of Pentacles, okay? Which has come out multiple times in your reading. Which tells me that this is one rendition of it, okay? Which tells me that this receptivity, let's put our ego to the side. That's what I'm hearing. Let's put our ego to the side and let's be receptive to what the universe has in store for the both of us. If you are in a situation where there was some heartbreak, and we discussed that earlier with the Queen of Fire rendition, understand that when you are true to yourself, then you are able to create a stable basis for your relationship. You're able to create stability in your relationship just by being true and authentic. This lady right here, she's very authentic, okay? In third-party situations, okay? And I have to say this because I have so many queens showing up in this reading. The Queen of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. There could be definitely a third-party situation for some of you. Not all of you, okay? Others of you, it's just that you have a lot of major influential women in your life. In those instances where there are third-party situations going on, understand that you have to be true to yourself. You have to set your intentions and not be confused about it. You have to reject those things that are not meant for you, okay? When you do this, you open the doorway, okay? You open the doorway to manifest that which does align with who you are, all right? And that's what this is showing me. You're receptive because many of you have this king that stepped up behind you. Some of you did come from a place of heartbreak, but now you have this king that stepped up behind you. And guess what? He's not going to let you fall. All right? He's going to allow you to be the beautiful divine feminine that you are. Dear Spirit, please clarify the King of Pentacles for my dear divine masculine, divine feminine Cancers. Here in January 2021, I have the Fool. It's about new beginnings, stepping off the cliff. All right. So this is definitely, in most instances, it could be a reconciliation, but in most instances, some of you guys stepped off of an old path that just wasn't working for you, and you met the king. And this king right here, he's about business. He has it together. He could be an earth sign who is a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Virgo, okay? And he stepped up and he became responsible. You started this, you had this new beginning with him, and now you're receptive to the love that you've always deserved, okay? And that energy is there for you, okay? And I don't know why I pulled the before tarot twice, but that's okay. Maybe we needed additional, additional images, okay, from the before tarot, but I just noticed on this Fool, this new beginning, you're not only, you're doing it with intention. You see, this rendition, there's intent in this card. This Fool, he's actually not walking off a cliff, right? He's walking more into a garden. That white dog is a new beginning, all right? New life that's positive. Dear Spirit, please clarify the King of Pentacles and the Fool, this new guy that some of you guys are going to be meeting. He's solid. And he's gonna, you're gonna be receptive to his love because he deserves it, because he shows you, not through just his words. He might be a man of little words, but through his actions. Clarifying, I see the Moon Tarot. Yeah, some of you guys, y'all came from a long way apart. You guys, may have lived at quite a distance in the past. What comes to me is, we're talking to the moon. Yeah, we're talking to the moon. Just trying to get to you. You see this dog here? This white dog was over here. Y'all were at a distance, and now you're together. And you're starting a new beginning. So in those instances, there could be definitely a situation where you guys were not seeing eye to eye. Some of you guys are having some reconciliations, but for the most part, I'm seeing new love, even love coming in from a distance. This triggered a new beginning, and now Divine Feminine can be receptive because she knows she's going to get what it is that she deserves out of this particular relationship, because these days are going to be behind her. All right? She let him go. She's like, I'm moving on. I'm receptive to new love. We're going to clarify one more time, dear Cancer, for my dear Divine Masculine and Feminine. No more deception. We just want truth, light, love, purity. Because we know that in love and purity, we expand, right? Whenever deceptions brought into any particular situation, it taints the love. When love is tainted, you can't experience the beauty of what you may have experienced before. And people don't understand that in situations like third-party situations, people don't understand that why they lose feelings for their partner is not because their partner lost the zest, the partners don't love each other. It's that you're letting a third-party energy into your relationship, which can no longer function from that place of purity. And when that happens, you lose something. You lose the magic. You lose the ability to expand. Dear Spirit, please clarify the Moon for my dear Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine Cancers. Ooh, I have the Ace of Wands and the Two of Wands. The Ace of Wands transitions to the Two of Wands. This lady, she has this ball of fire in her hand, and there's this hand with a torch coming out of the clouds, okay? And she's ready to play. She has some creative ideas. She's passionate, okay? There was a passion, there's an instant attraction. Again, this card right here is indicating distant love. For long distance relationships, I'm seeing some beautiful things happening. Perhaps you guys are coming closer this month. In other instances, the beautiful Divine Feminine here, she's got a new idea to spark her energy from this Divine Masculine, and now she's able to really ponder things, and she's reflecting, and she's contemplating, and she's making decisions, okay, to start a new beginning with the Divine Masculine, or the Divine Masculine with the Divine Feminine, okay? So you guys have by far so far the most beautiful reading I've done for January 2021. I would like to even delve further and see what other messages I have for you, Cancer. But before I do so, I'm just going to run down the reading and summary for you really quickly, okay? Because I said a lot. All right, so moving into the month, we have flowering. Many of you, dear Cancers, are going to be flowering in some way, okay? Some of you are in the middle of producing within your jobs. Maybe you received a new job over the past year. Somebody made an offer to you, okay? And it's something that you waited on, okay? You waited on it, you were patient, you know, and it manifested. You put in the work, okay? We have the Knight of Coins to the Queen of Coins. A male, in some instances, offered you something, all right? Okay, this could also be the beginnings of a new relationship, all right, that you are moving into the new year with. Some of you guys also were proposed to moving into the new year, all right. Dear Divine Masculine, moving into the month of January, you're letting go of something. There's some bad habit, there's some emotional restriction. There's something that you had to let go of, and you are going to do it because it's going to be a natural occurrence for you. The energies are ripe for that. What you can't control, you're letting go of, okay? You're no longer trying to tame something within you. You're letting go of it. It could be that some of you are going to stop a habit cold turkey that usually takes time, all right? One of your inspirations is happy family, stability, material wealth, health, okay? And as such, you're going to put the burden down and you're willing to start a new creative beginning. Okay, dear Divine Masculine. Dear Divine Feminine, you are the manifester. You are magic. You are the creator. You are the manifester. You know, you're not looking at different options and getting confused. You know exactly what you want in January. You have a direct link to source, dear Divine Feminine. And no, you're not confused about it. Deceit is long behind you. You're moving away from it. You know, some of you are going to, this just came to me, some of you may have somebody who tries to come back in your life who is deceitful. You're not going for it, okay? Because you understand that's not what you want. So, just keep that in mind, okay? Moving on to evolving energies, a significant woman, perhaps a fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, could be coming into your life or is already in your life. Or dear Divine Feminine, this could be an aspect of you, okay? Apparently, somebody is still trying to reach out to you. Some of you have an old lover, an old friend who may be still trying to reach out to you, but there's much heartbreak that could be attached to this person, all right? Understand that you made the right decision because they're trying to come back in, but you know what you want. And even if you do decide to reconcile with this person, because they were a lover, so this indicates maybe a soul connection, understand that you're going to make the right decision when you come from a place of purity and love and passion and being true and authentic to yourself first. Moving on, the evolving energy, we have the Three of Creativity, which is the Empress Tarot. Some of you, dear Cancers, you're going to be expecting some babies. There's going to be some new babies born in 2021, okay? People are really watching you because you've been doing some crazy manifesting this month, all right? People are watching you and you don't care. You're waiting for your ship to come in because you've sown those seeds of passion, okay? You've sprung up with those, you've gotten those ideas that are very, very, very beneficial to you at this particular juncture on your journey. This is coming from a place of solidity, solid stability. That's what I'm hearing. King of Coins is also making an appearance because some of you guys are moving into partnership. Some of you said yes to the ring, okay? You're going to say yes to the dress, all right? And as such, you're ready to create new life and broaden your family. Or maybe it was by accident. Nonetheless, that's going to be an energy for some of you. Also, for those where pregnancy is not indicated, you're going to come up with a beautiful new idea, maybe move to a new environment, take a trip, and otherwise enjoy life like you should. And people are watching and you're enjoying every minute of it. Moving on, another evolving energy is the Queen of Water. You're very receptive. Somebody's very receptive, okay? Receptive of the love that they're going to receive from somebody who's very solid. They understand that they deserve love. Dear Cancer, this Queen of Waters is you. This could be also a Pisces. This could be Cancer. This could be Scorpio. Nonetheless, this is your reading, Cancer. This is you. This is the Divine Masculine who could be, who could have Earth's energy highly highlighted within his reading. You decided to start anew in some aspect within your life. Why? Because you're no longer talking to the moon. You actually can touch and you can feel exactly what it is that you want. In some instances, some of you guys may be visiting somebody from afar this month, okay? And you might not be permanently together, but it's going to be a beautiful time. A beautiful time, okay? It's because you came up with this creative idea and one became two, all right? One became two. He handed you the wand and you're running with it, and in some instances that created a baby. Okay. So let's clarify this reading some more. What's going on here, dear Spirit? What else is there for Cancer moving into January 2021? What else do we need to know, dear Spirit, for Cancer moving into 2021? What else is there? Find and hold your own power. How solidifying, right? Find and hold your own power. Lady of the Lake. Lady of the Lake is beautiful. A beautiful card to have, all right? Because you do have that power within you, okay? It seems cliche. It seems like, oh, you know, people always say stuff like this to make you feel better. But the reality is, why does the reality always have to be dark to some people, dear Cancer? Can you answer that for me? Because the reality doesn't have to be dark. We create that ourselves. You know, why is it so abnormal to be so positive? But you understand this month, dear Cancer, that you have the power. You're not going to give your power away. You stop giving away your power to others. Have the self-confidence to stand firm. Remember, that's the key to your happiness this month. That's the key to your fulfillment, to you feeling fulfilled this month. Others will be inspired by your strength and commitment. Remember, I told you, dear Cancer, that somebody's going to be watching you. Remember, you're going to be an inspiration because you have that type of energy this month. To really begin anew, to create those circumstances and those situations and those relationships and those bonds that mean the most to you. You have that power, dear Cancer. And you're going to find it and you're going to hold that power this month. That's the energy I'm seeing for you. And, you know, moving into this reading, we pulled your card and it said an emotional phase or domestic development. Acceptance. This is about acceptance. This whole reading is about acceptance. Acceptance of the past. Acceptance of today, the present, and being open and receptive to the future. Okay? I'm so happy for you, dear Cancer. It's been a pleasure reading for you. Please don't forget to subscribe and like, and I look forward to seeing you next month. And with that, I will see you later. Much love and many blessings.